get another chance to, I will never, no, never neglect you. If I get another chance to, I will never, no, never forget you. I believed all your dreams, adoration. You took my heart and my keys and my patience. Took my heart on my sleeve decoration. You mistaken my love for foundation. I hope that you see this through. I hope that you see this.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I wanted to do a talk through tutorial, and of course it's probably, I haven't really completely thought it through, but it's probably going to be like a green themed makeup tutorial. But I wanted to do a talk through because I haven't really uploaded in a while, and of course I feel like I start every video off with the whole sorry I haven't uploaded in a while, I've been busy, but really I've been busy. I didn't realize how hard it would be to be a YouTuber while going to school full time and working full time. So, I mean, it takes a long time to film a video and then edit a video and then get it up, and then something always goes wrong with YouTube. And yeah, so like when I finally do get free time, I kind of just want to chill instead of like getting all this stuff. But hopefully my classes are almost over because it's almost summertime, and hopefully it'll be a lot easier to get videos uploaded and get them filmed and everything, so we shall see. Also this lighting is a little off. I'm trying to save up for a ring light. They're very expensive and I don't know what brand to get. Yeah, I'm struggling a little. But let's get into the tutorial. If you want to see how to get this look after I think it up, just keep watching. So I got my hair cut and it's a bob, so it doesn't all fit in my ponytail. This side is like this long and then this little part is like this short. It's really funny when I have my hair in a ponytail. First, and as always, I'm taking my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot and I'm going to prime my eye. I'm hoping to get this video uploaded by tonight, just because it is like a St. Patrick's Day tutorial, and I mean, it might not help people out who are like going out, but at least it's kind of like on the same day and everything, you feel. I'm not really sure how well, I mean, I filmed my intros, but I'm not really sure how well my camera like picks up sound, I guess you could say. So I'm really hoping that the I'm hoping my voice doesn't sound weird in this video since I'm going to be talking through the whole time. But next I am taking the banana powder from Ofra that I got in my BoxyCharm box. And I'm just going to set my eyes so it makes it easier to blend. Okay, now I'm taking just tape. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. That was a really long piece. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, just it makes it a lot easier. Makes it a lot easier to have like a sharp line if that's what you're going for in a look. I'm going to take this oldie but a goodie palette from Kat Von D. And just kidding, because there's no transition color. And this is Frappe from Makeup Geek. It's a warm brown color that has a little bit of orange in it. And I'm going to take this concealer brush. I always use that as a blending brush, but this is from e.l.f. I don't want it to be too much of color, so I'm just going to tap it off and put that right in my crease. And since I have the tape, I'm just going to kind of fling it that way, like towards the edge of the tape. You don't want to start off with too much shadow on your brush. You kind of want to build it up so there's no harsh lines and it's easier to blend out. I really like this color. I'm so excited that I got Makeup Geek shadows in my BoxyCharm box because I've been wanting to try Makeup Geek shadows for so long, but I've just like never got myself to buy them because they are somewhat expensive. I actually don't know if how much their like shadows are like these, the refillable, but I know like every palette that I look at is pretty expensive. Okay, next I'm going to take the darker green color in this Kat Von D palette. This is the shade Orby, I think it's called. So I'm just going to put this on the outer corner of my eye. And as far as right now, I'm going to start off with a smaller brush, and then I will take a fluffier brush. Right now I'm kind of just placing it where I want it to be. And then I will take a fluffy brush and blend it out. I don't know how I feel about this style of video because it's so hard to talk and do my makeup at the same time. But I'm taking this blending brush from BH Cosmetics and I'm just going to blend it out. As of right now, I don't have any product on this brush, but if I feel like I'm probably going to go back in later and add some more. But right now I don't have any on my brush, just to blend it out. And you kind of just want to keep on going back and forth, packing some on and then blending it out until you get the desired intensity that you want. Now I'm going to take this synthetic shader brush, and this came with the Naked 2 palette, so it's from Urban Decay. And I'm just going to pack this on the middle of my eye. And this is the lighter green in the Kat Von D palette. So now I'm going back in with that green, the darker green color, and I'm just going to place it in there again, the same place that we did, and blend it into that lighter green. So like before, right now, with the smaller precision brush, I am just placing it, and then I will go back in with my fluffy blending brush, and I'll just blend it out. And this will make the transition between the lighter green and the darker green more subtle, and we won't have any lines in the crease. I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to spray it. I'm going to spray it, and then I'm just going to add a little bit more of the green. But not too much because we did just blend the darker green, so you don't want there to be, oh my god, it's so hard. You don't want there to be any harsh lines, so just lightly pack it. My camera stopped recording and I'm kind of not sure when it stopped, but yeah. So now I'm taking my blending brush and going back in with the Makeup Geek Frappe. I'm just taking a little bit on my brush and I'm just going to blend in the crease color with that transition color. So now I'm taking the other Makeup Geek shadow that came in my BoxyCharm box, and this is Shimma Shimma. I'm just going to take this color and put it on the inner corner of my eye. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with Makeup Geek shadows. This is probably going to be very bad. Okay, and then we are going to take these off. Oh wow, I have a nice line right here. I have already washed my face, and I'm actually going to use the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I use this in Panama without anything over it, like no foundation or anything. I just only use this because I wanted a little bit of extra glow. But so I'm not sure how foundations go over top, how it works or how it looks. So yeah, we'll just try something new today. I'm actually trying a lot of new products today. I'm going to take my Step 1 Skin Equalizer Primer, Smoothing Primer from Makeup Forever. And I'm only going to put this in the areas where I have bigger pores and where I get more oily, which is my T-zone right by my nose, my forehead, and my chin. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion foundation today. I'm just taking my wet beauty sponge, beauty blender, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just going to press that on my skin. I am so obsessed with this foundation. It's such a beautiful foundation, but it's kind of upsetting because it's from the drugstore and it's like $16. But honestly, I think I have just never really, I don't know what it is, but I just don't really like high-end foundation. No high-end foundation I've ever tried I haven't liked. There's only, I like the Born This Way from Too Faced. So as always, I'm going to take my Naked Skin concealer from Urban Decay. This concealer is way too light for me. So I'm just going to blend that out. I am going to go back in with the Ofra banana powder and set my under eye. Well, I'm actually going to set everywhere that I put concealer. So I'm going to take my Stay Matte from Rimmel as always, and I'm going to set my whole face. I always set my whole face because I do get very oily. And especially since I am using the Becca, anything luminous, I use 2 luminous products, and anything luminous obviously will make you look oily, and I already am oily, so I'm not sure how my skin will do with that. So since I use that, I am going to make sure I set my whole face. Now I am taking my blush brush and my Cindy Luminizer from the Balm, and oh, just kidding. I'm taking my Betty Luminizer from the Balm, and I'm going to bronze my whole face. I don't want to go too heavy on the bronzer, but just a little bit. And this, I don't know if I already said this, but this is the blush brush from Real Techniques. I like this more for a bronzer brush because whenever I used it as a blush brush, I felt like it just didn't really pick up the product as much as it should. This brush is perfect for bronzing because it is very big and fluffy, but it also is tapered at the end, so it kind of does contour at the same time you're bronzing, which makes life a whole lot easier. I'm going to set everything for like the 5th time with my Laura Mercier setting powder, or translucent powder. I don't know if it's just my skin, but I've noticed with I don't think it's the concealer that I'm using either, because I've noticed it with almost every concealer. And sorry, this is so hard to concentrate on both things, talking and doing. I've noticed with every concealer that like right here on my cheeks, it just doesn't pick up product, and it's really weird. Like, there's just like a little patch that just doesn't pick up product. I don't understand. But now, while I let that sit and bake, I am going to fill in my eyebrows, and I use both the Brow Wiz and the brow definer. I use the brow definer for like the first little part of my eyebrow, and then I use the Brow Wiz for the tail of my eyebrow, because this is just way too thick. I kind of have like thinner eyebrows, and this is just way too thick. This one is just way too thick for the tail of it. So I have just filled in my eyebrows, and I'm going to take this contour brush from Real Techniques, and which I use for like more of a setting brush, and I'm just going to wipe away all that translucent powder that we put on. And after I whip it off, if I notice some of my contours a little like wiped away, you can just take a brush and just kind of go back over. So now I'm going to take this blush palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to use this lighter color. It's kind of like a light pinky peach, and I guess this darker coral color. I'm going to mix those two. I'm taking the Holy Grail. Well, I guess I can't call it Holy Grail because I haven't used it yet, but I'm so excited. I've been wanting this for so long. I'm going to take this setting brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to use Starburst and Mimosa. Ooh. I'm actually going to use a fan brush, though. I'm going to use a fan brush, but I'm still going to use these same colors. I forgot to set my eyebrows, but I'm using Brow Drama from Maybelline, and this is in brunette, I think. Soft brown. This is in soft brown, and I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it sets, but I just kind of wish it made my eyebrows look a little bit more full. What I do is I kind of like to push them up, and then over the like edge, I like to pull them down. I'm actually going to take Crushed Pearl from the Glow Kit, and I'm going to use this for my inner corner highlight. I'm going to go back in with Frappe from Makeup Geek, and with this smaller precision brush, I'm going to put this on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take a nude liner, and I'm going to line my waterline. This is lining your waterline with a nude liner is my favorite trick to kind of brightening up your eyes. It'll just kind of make your eyes look more bright and alive and awake. So now I'm going to put on some mascara. And I'm going to put on some mascara and then apply lashes, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, so here is the finished look. I put on my mascara, my lashes. I wasn't going to do lashes because, I don't know, I just haven't really been into lashes lately. But since I didn't do liner, I figured I should. But I really like these lashes. I kind of can't remember. I think they are Ardell. But I like them because they're very dramatic and wispy, and they're just very dramatic. But they like curl up a lot, so they kind of don't like enclose your eye. They don't make you look like you have smaller eyes. They kind of open them up a little bit more. So I do like these a lot. But what I did is I took a gel liner and a pencil brush, and I just kind of lined my eye, and then I blended it out with a brush just so it didn't look like, because sometimes when you don't have liner under lashes you can kind of see the skin, so I just wanted to make sure that the what's that called? Whatever that line is, I can't think of what it's called. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like you couldn't see through it. I wanted it to be more dense and dark, so I did that. Nice daytime, even nighttime look for St. Patrick's Day, or any day. You can obviously do this any day of the week. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.